Now on our channel, we love to get our hands on things that are a little bit different, and this in front of me is the Grasshopper 900D, an American powerhouse of lawn mowing technology. So I've tested standard zero-turn mowers, I've ridden standards, but this one is a little bit different. We've got a front cutting deck, we've got our drive wheels in the center, and on the back of the machine we have a pivoting rear axle. And this isn't where the unusual features finish, because this is more than just a lawnmower. This thing can power a range of attachments. So in this video we're going to do some mowing and tell you all about the machine and the cutting deck, and in the second video we're going to get all those attachments out and give them a blast and see what they're really all about. Let's fire up this beast and do some mowing. So we have come down to a local football pitch. As you can see, the grass is relatively short as they cut it once a week, but this will give you a good idea of how fast this machine is and the area in which it can cover. We will have some more challenging areas in which we will cut later in the video and show you how this machine copes with obstacles, slopes and long grass. Now the Grasshopper 900D is best suited for professional landscaping companies, grounds maintenance teams managing large properties like parks and sports fields, or for those with private estates who need to mow large areas fast. Right, let's delve into some of the key features of this machine. This model comes with a 61-inch deck convertible to mulch or power vac, or go with a dedicated rear discharge option. Each deck is extra deep at 5.5 inches, fabricated from heavy gauge formed steel with an anvil edge and adjustable from 1 to 5 inches of cut. The deck has heavy-duty Sentry spindles with advanced guarding, protecting against fibre wrap and dirt ingestion. Power comes from a Kubota MaxTorque 1300cc 3-cylinder diesel engine backed by an air filter minder and rugged G3 hydrostatic transmission. With an industry-leading 1,000 hour fluid change interval, these features allow you to mow at speeds up to 11 miles per hour, which means you can cover up to 7.2 acres in just an hour. The ride is comfortable with an addition of quick adjust levers, a view ease console, a deep cushion premium seat and even adjustable cup holder. What an awesome bit of kit. That is so quick. What did I do that in? About quarter of an hour, 20 minutes? That was with a few starts and stops as well. But if you've got a wide area or you need to mow fast, then this is certainly the machine for you. I know it's all straight lines, there's not too much in the way of higgledy-piggledy stuff, but yeah, nice. That is really nice. And having something on the front where you can see where you're mowing as well, cracking. Okay, so the first thing I love about this machine is the seat. This is what they call Kubota material on this seat. Now it is a ridiculously hot day, we're up around 30 degrees and obviously it is dark material, but I don't feel warm. I haven't been sweating, nothing's sticking to me, and I just think that's a nice little handy feature to have on the seat. The other thing is the ground is so hard at the moment. We've had, well, in the UK we've had a good sort of 2 if not 3 months of pretty much consistent dry weather, and the ground is basically rock hard, and I could feel every single lump and bump going over this pitch. And I looked down and I thought, my seat isn't adjusted correctly. And the nice thing with this is actually it's a Grammar seat, or Grammar seat, however you want to say it. But basically you've got this nice suspension system which you can pump up and down, so you can adjust the weight. And then you've got that sort of air cushion ride, which I really like. You've got the lumbar support on the back and you can obviously adjust it back as well. So if you want to go, you know, like this and drive like a rude boy, you can. Or if you like to be really up nice and straight like this, like a little proud boy, you can sit proud like that. Right, so second point, there's a positive and a negative here. Now, I love the maneuverability of the machine. It is like a zero turn, but acts a little bit different. If you think of a standard zero turn, when you turn your stick steers like so, it will literally spin on the spot and you haven't got much of an overhang. Well, with this machine, obviously you've got your back end, so you have just got to be a little bit careful, especially when we were up there near the goalpost. When you turn round, what you don't want to do is swing the back end round and catch anything. But what I do like about it is obviously you feel more stable because it is that little bit longer, and I suppose the wheelbase and those chunkier tyres on there, you do feel very safe. But manoeuvrability wise, love it. Now the next thing this machine has got is an electric deck lift, so from 1 inch to 5 inch. And you can just flick the switch like so to raise and lower. Now there is a set of spacers which you slide in to protect the ram and actually hold it into position. But you'll be looking at the pitch I've just cut. Now I will be honest with you, it has only just taken the top off. It is cut fairly low, and I was wondering to myself, actually, will it cut any lower? Because we've actually adjusted the casters into their lowest position and the anti-sculpin wheels as well. And like I said, it was only cut into about 1 inch. But I have just rung the distributor in the UK, and they assured me there is a blade lowering kit. So for anyone that wants to cut the grass that much shorter, you'd buy that, put that onto the blades, and then you would obviously get a shorter cut. But let's move on, because this machine has got a handy feature called Power Fold. Check this out. How neat is that? That deck is pretty much flipped up to 90 degrees. So it means you can get underneath, you can clean it out, you can sharpen your blades, you can fit the mulch kit on or take it off. And it just means you can just do any regular maintenance you need to the underside of the cutting deck. Now there isn't many machines on the market that can do this, especially commercial machine. You've got a big heavy cutting deck there, and what you don't want to be doing is lumping this machine around and trying to get in different angles to get underneath to sort it out. That I really love. So we're going to finish off around the football club, and then we're going to drive around the corner into our commercial area and actually put it through some longer grass. Right, let's fire up again and get going. Grasshopper mowers are made by the Grasshopper Company, an American manufacturer of commercial grade riding lawnmowers and grounds maintenance equipment. They've been designing and building mowers since 1969. The company is family owned and is well known for front mount, standard and zero turn mowers, with a vast number of accessories and attachments to suit. Right, so we found a nice area with some lush grass, we've got a nice load of obstacles, we've got some slopes, and we've got some curbs, because it's going to be interesting to see how this machine goes up over, because if you're mowing commercial sites, obviously you want the flexibility of machine that can cope with many an area. Right, let's start with cutting some lush grass first, then we can move on to cutting around obstacles and the sloped areas of this site. As you can see, having the wide stance and single fork tail wheels gives you great flotation and stability, while the front mount deck floats independently from mower to glide over rough ground, particularly handy on a commercial site like we're mowing today. You get rollover protection as standard bright LED work lights for those early starts or late finishes, and a high temp clutch cutout to protect the engine. The quick converter system makes swapping implements fast and easy, so you can get more done all year round. And with a 3-year commercial or 4-year residential warranty, you know it's built to last. Power wise, no stopping it. There's probably the lushest grass we've found for a good month or so. It's thick in the base, as you can see. It's been heaving out the last side of the cutting deck. Now it's quite beneficial that we got side discharge, but the longer grass here, it's a good idea we've got it. Now up over curbs, there is another little secret feature which I want to show you. There's a button on this handle here which we ought to take a quick look at. Let's spin around some trees, do some slopes, and show you that button on the levers. The distributor of Grasshopper mowers in the UK is Chandler's Farm Equipment, offering wide coverage throughout multiple outlets across England and Wales. On top of this, Grasshopper Mowers has an extensive dealer network throughout the UK, so you're never very far away from a specialist retailer. They will provide sales, service, demos and spare parts for all the models, including the 900D. So one thing I really like about this machine as well, I've got my blades going at the moment. When you come to a curb or an obstacle, I'm just going to up the revs just slightly. If I lift the deck, it cuts the blades out. I can then go over my obstacle, get to where I want to mow, drop the deck down, and it starts up. So the 4 things I wanted to test in this area was manoeuvrability around trees, deck underneath bushes. Obviously that extra length, it just means you can drive that much further than a zero-turn mower, get right underneath, get all that uncut grass. Around the trees, again, just like a true zero-turn mower, you can keep that wheel in the center and right round the base of the tree you can mow. Obviously if you've got obstacles behind you and you to swing your tail end, just think about it. You know, you don't want to obviously bash the back end of the machine, but I think maneuverability wise, second to none. The slope wise, you got chevron tires, the grip on it, great, love it. I think it's better than a zero-turn mower for slope works. The only thing you've just got to bear it in mind is if you're going down a hill and you come to lift the deck up and you're still on a slope, it is a little bit front heavy because there is more weight on the front end of the machine than there is on the rear, and you will just sort of buckaroo a little bit. But other than that, great on the slopes. The other thing is long grass. The power with this machine is phenomenal. The 3-cylinder Kubota diesel engine under the back end just powers through it. Obviously you've got PTO shaft to the cutting deck, which is obviously then belt driven, but there certainly isn't any lack of power. Right, the only thing I didn't really get on very well with, and after using the machine for a while, I lifted the deck several times, and actually I've got the motion in my feet now of the deck going up and down. And one thing I did find is if I just start the deck up or the machine up, bring the levers in, if I lift the deck, because I got quite big legs, as you can see, there's not a lot of room for the levers. But I suppose what you could do is you could have these levers back a little way on a slightly different adjustment and then lift it up, and you got a little bit more room, but I felt more comfier out there. Anyway, let's head back to the football club, and I've got a little teaser to show you what's coming in video 2. So that is the Grasshopper 900D. Now I've taken the cutting deck off to give you a little sneaky peek of what's to come in video 2, because on front of here we have got the Aerovator attachment, the aerator, which we're going to use on the football pitch behind. Now this is going to give it a real challenge because the ground is rock hard, but as a commercial mowing machine, I love it. I love the fact that your cutting deck is on the front, you've got all that extra visibility, it's powerful and it's got the speed. Now, obviously if you've used a true zero-turn machine before, you haven't got the back end machine of the machine to actually worry about. So it's just thinking about that when you're turning around obstacles. But yeah, other than that, I love the machine. I think it's great, and typical American machine is going to be built to last. Anyway, if you want to see more on those attachments, obviously we've got that one there, but I've got 2 more attachments which I'm going to fit on in video 2. I'm going to link it at the end of this one once it's released, but if this one isn't released, it'll hopefully be out in the next couple of weeks. So that's enough from me and enough waffling. We're Machinery Nation and we bring you product videos every week all about tools and machinery. So I hope you like this one. Ding the notification bell, drop us a comment below and give us a like, and hopefully we'll see you in video 2. Many thanks. Cheerio.